Hi learners, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to see a new topic, that is the exponents and powers. So first thing we are going to see here, we are not going to go directly to the examples, but we'll see some of the key points over here. And here first we'll start with the exponents. So what is exponents? So exponents represent how many times a number is multiplied by itself. Now suppose here I write here 4 raised to 2. This is the 4 raised to 2. So this, whatever you can see here, this is the exponent, and we can also call this as a index. And this is the base. So how many times a number means multiplied means when we write here 4 raised to 2, that means it is 4 is multiplied 2 times. So here this is called the exponential form. And same thing if we take this one, whenever we multiply this 7 into 7 into 7 into 7, this is 4 times, this is called the expanded form. And same number we can write this as in the word form as 7 to the 4th power, 7 to the 4th power. So whenever we have such type of number, we just called as this as a standard form. So now let us see there are many laws in exponents, and you should know the laws first before doing the examples, and it is a very big topic, so we are going to see the examples later on. So first let us see the laws. So this is called the zero power. Zero power means this is the base, that anything raised to 0, that is a second raised to 0, that is going to be 1. So the example, suppose we take a as 3. So 3 raised to 0 is 1. So product of powers means, product means you know the multiplication. So we can also put a dot over here, we can write as a, we can put a cross, that is a multiplication sign. So whenever this base are same and the exponents are different, so we write here, we add it. For multiplication we add it. So this is the example, like suppose a is 3. So these base are same, so we add this exponents, that is 4 plus 2, that is going to be 6. So now the quotient means we are going, whenever we divide this one, so now you can see the base are same, so it is going to be, see the difference, this is addition, and whenever we divide we subtract here, the exponents are subtracted. So if we take an example, in place of a we take 3 over here, so that will be, the base will be, we are going to write it only once, and 5 minus 2, that is going to be a raised to 3. Then power to a power. So power to a power means we have to put a bracket over here. So there will be a raised to m raised to n. That will be, you have to multiply this one. So now look at this one. This is the example. This you are going to multiply. That is going to be 3 raised to 10. Now power of a product. So in this case, when we write ab raised to m, so we are going to multiply this as well as this one. So what will be that? A raised to m multiplied by b raised to m. And if you take the example here, in place of a, this will be there. So you are going to multiply this as well as this one. So that will be 3 raised to 2, x raised to 3, and 3 raised to 2 is 9, and this will be x raised to 2. So whenever there is a negative power, the power is here, this is negative. So you are just going to take the reciprocal. So you are going to write here 1 by a raised to m. So this negative becomes positive over here. Or if it is here, a raised to 1 by a raised to minus, so this becomes a positive, it goes in the numerator. So if you take an example over here, the same this example over here, that will be 1 by 3, and if you take here, this is going to be 3. And see how it came to 1 by 3 raised to minus 1. So you are going to write 1 by 3 raised to minus 1 means that is going to be 1 by 3. This is the denominator, so this becomes the reciprocal, 3 goes in the numerator, so that will be 3. Then the power of a quotient. So see here, whenever this is there, you are going to multiply this into this and this into this one. So that says that a raised to m divided by b raised to m. Same over here, if we take in place of a, we take 2, b we take 3. So you are going to multiply this as well as this one. So 2 raised to 2 divided by 3 raised to 2, that is going to be 4 by 9. These are some of the laws of the exponents. Now let us see the order of operations. Suppose now this is, we say PEMDAS. So P stands for the parenthesis. So always you will go from, we will start with the parenthesis. So I put an arrow over here, parenthesis, exponents, multiplication, division, addition and subtraction. So P stands for the parenthesis. Then there comes the exponents we have to see. then multiply and divide from left to right, and add and subtract we are going to do. So can you see here, whenever there are two things here, so what we are going to do, we are going to multiply and divide from left to right. So this we are going to see the examples later on. There are many examples, but just you need to see what does this stand for, the PEMDAS stands for, and what is the full form of it. So I'll give you the examples in the next video. So keep on watching, because this is one of the most important topic. So now look at here, a plus 0 is equal to a, this. And whenever you multiply by 0, a multiplied by 0 means any number you multiply by 0 is always 0. And a raised to 0, that is going to be, this is one of the important law, a raised to 0. So if I write here anything 4 raised to 0, that is also going to be 1. Anything raised to 0 is going to be 1. So what is the difference between the multiplication and exponents? Or many times this is a confusion, what is the difference between the multiplication and exponent? So multiplication is actually the repeated addition. Suppose we take 2 plus 2, repeated addition means any number this is getting repeated. So if we take here 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, that is going to be, that is 4 times 2, right? So what are we going to do? We are going to write a 4 into 2, that is going to be the a. But in exponents is what? That is the repeated multiplication. Suppose I write here 2 multiplied by 2. This is going to be 4 times, that will be 2 raised to 4, and which is going to be 16. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16. So by this one, we have done some of the key points from this topic. So in the next video, I'll give you the examples of this one. So keep on watching for this topic. Please do like and subscribe to this channel so you get the notification of the other part and many more. Thank you. Hi learners, welcome to my YouTube channel. So we are going to see the part 2 of the exponents and powers, the topic exponents and power. So like in the first one, I have also given the laws of exponents. So let us refresh again the laws of exponents. So you can see in the part 1. So like whenever it is a raised to 0, that is going to be 1. Suppose now it is 3 raised to 0. Any number here, that is going to be 1. A raised to m into a raised to n, that will be whenever there is multiplication, this exponent should be added. Whenever it is division, exponent should be subtracted. In this case, you have to multiply this and this one, so that will be mn. AB raised to m, so this will be, you have to multiply this into this into this, that will be am into bm. And whenever there is a negative exponent, you have to take the reciprocal to make it to positive. And one more thing here, this is very important. Whenever the base, you can take, if I take here 3 raised to 1, that is going to be 3. So the base a raised to 1, that is going to be the a. And here you are going to multiply this into this and this into this. That will be a raised to m into divided by b raised to m. So these laws you have to write it in your notes. So now let us see, evaluate. So now here it's given 3 by 4 raised to 2. So what I'm going to write here, same thing I wrote over here, but I showed you with this arrow. So that means you are going to follow this rule. So that is will be, you are going to multiply this one and this one. So that will be 3 raised to 2 divided by 4 raised to 2, means that says that this 3 you are going to multiply twice, 4 also you are going to multiply twice, and evaluate means we want a final answer. So that will be 9 by 16. Again here, see here, there is a negative here. So now what are you going to do? First thing, the same rule you are going to follow, this into this into this. So here, because it is negative, you are going to multiply this 3 times here. The negative, you are going to write it in a bracket, because these are, here also there is a sign in here. So always write, whenever there is a negative, you write it in the bracket. This I wrote 3 times. And this also 3 times. So now look at here, whenever this exponent is odd. So whenever there is odd, that you have to remember that you are going, whatever the answer you are going to get, that will be negative. So it will be somewhere 3, 5, 7, 1. So the exponent is 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on. You are going to get the answer here negative. So that will be, yes, now just concentrate over here. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So this is negative because this is odd. Whenever there is even 2, 4, 6, 8, so that time you have to take this answer will be positive. And now 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. So this is the final answer. Now look at here. Now the exponent is negative. Whenever there is negative means first thing you have to make it to positive. So that will be 1 by 5 raised to 3. So this 5 we are going to multiply 3 times. So that will be 125. Now look at here. So now here there is negative sign over here as well as in the exponent. But wherever there is a negative sign in the base, you don't have to worry about it. That you will write it as it is. Only the exponent negative, you have to make it to positive. Now see here. So we made it to positive here. How? By taking the reciprocal. The base one will remain the same. You don't have to worry about the base wherever there is negative. Only the exponent negative has to be changed to positive. So now here, see here, as I said, this is 5 means it's an odd number. So you are going to get negative. And here 2, whenever you multiply 5 times, that will be 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, and 16 2s are 32. So this, see now this negative is in the here, in the denominator. But, and this nothing but this is positive here. 1 means that is positive. So negative, positive becomes negative. So you can also write that negative here. So the both are the same. You can write it in anyway. So you can also write this answer, or you can write this one, both are the same. Now here again, see here, you don't have to worry about this negative sign, but this you have to make it to positive. So since you have to make this to positive, so what will you do? You are going to take the reciprocal, so this will go here, and this will be, so 4 is here, and minus 3 as it is along with the sign will go, and this becomes positive. So here now again this into this, so I wrote over here, and now you don't have to worry about this one. 4 is an even number, so it is going to be positive. So 3, now see here, 4 is to 4, that will be 4, you are going to multiply 4 times. So 16, 16 4s are 64, and this will be 256. Again here, just don't think about minus here because we have here even number, that is 4. So just write 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. That is going to be 81. Now look at here, this is a negative 1. So of course this is going to be the reciprocal. So 3 by 1, 1 by 3 becomes 3 by 1, and this becomes positive. Now this you are going to multiply. So 3 raised to 4, this is just I wrote 1 raised to 4, this is just by understanding. Even if you don't write, that is okay. So anything raised to this one, that is going to be 1. So here, when you multiply this 3 4 times, you are going to get 81. So 81 divided by 1, that will be 81. Now look at here. This will be because, see here, the base is 2 by 3, here also is 2 by 3. So when the base is same, you know the formula a raised to m into a raised to n, that will be a raised to m plus n. So the exponent you are going to add, that will be 3 by 2. The base will remain the same. So that will be 5, and so that means you are going to multiply this into this into this. So what is here written here? So 2, when you multiply 5 times, you will get 32. 3, when you multiply 5 times, you are going to get 243. That is 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. You just see, you will get 243. Now again look at here. You don't have to worry, the base is same, only the exponents are changing. So you are going to use the same formula. A raised to m into a raised to n, that will be a raised to m plus n. So here what are you going to do? M plus n. So this actually I wrote here plus because that is in the formula. So but that is not going to change over here because minus 3 plus minus is going to be minus. So it is going to be minus 5. This remains the same. So now see, because now this is exponent is negative. So first thing you are going to make it positive by flipping over. So 2 goes up and 3 goes in the denominator, and this becomes positive. The exponent becomes positive. Now you are going to follow the rule, that is a raised to m, that is divided by, this will be this, the rule, this one. So which is 2 raised to 5 divided by 3 raised to 5, that will be 32 by, when you multiply 2 5 times, that will be 32. When you multiply 3 5 times, that is going to be 243. Now again here the base is same, so the exponent should be added. The formula a raised to m multiplied by a raised to n, that will be a raised to m plus n. So this is n and this is n. So here, see here, minus 3 plus 2, minus 3 plus 2, whenever we have like this, we are seen in integers that we are going to subtract this, that will be 3 minus 2 will be 1, and the bigger number sign, that is going to be negative, so we get here negative 1. But now again you can see the exponent is negative, so we have to flip over. 5 will go here and 1, anything raised to 1, that will be the same number. Now you know that is the rule, a raised to 0 is 1, so here 2 by 3 raised to 0, that is going to be 1. Now look at here, first thing what you have to do here, you have to multiply this into this. This will remain the same. So when you multiply, you get here minus 6. So now because this is negative, first thing you are going to make it positive. This doesn't matter, it can be the same. So here 2 by minus 3, it will get flip over and this becomes positive. Now you will again use that formula, a by b raised to m, that will be a raised to, so same over here. When you multiply 2 6 times, you will get 64. When you multiply 3 6 times, you will get 729. Now look at here. So first thing, what are you going to do? First you are going to look for the inner one. This into this. This will remain the same. See here. So this is going to be minus 4. Then what will you do? This into this. This will remain the same. This remains the same. So minus 4 into minus 1. So whenever there is multiplication, this becomes positive. So here, that is just 4. Now when you do this one, this into this, that is a b by raised to m, that is will be a raised to m, b raised to m divided by b raised to m. The same thing over here. So now you can see this is even number, so that becomes positive. So that will be just 1, because that will be a positive 1. Again for this one, now see here, when you multiply this 3-4 times, you will get 81. Now here what they have said, express the following in exponential form. So this number is given. So first thing what you have to do, you have to express in the exponential form. Before that it was already in the exponential form. So now you are going to take the factors of 81. So I have taken the factors of 81. So you got here 3, 3, 3 and 3. You know, whenever you take the factors, you have to start with 2. If not, then 3 and all. We have done a lot of problems. You can see my previous videos. Now here, this is going to be, these are the factors. So these are 4 times the 3. So this will be, this one is in the exponent form. Again 256. When you do here 256, now look at here, this is important. When you take the factors of 256, you got many of the 2's. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. But why didn't I write that 2 8 times? Because here the power was 4. So I wanted the same power. So what did I do? I made a group. This I took 1, 2, 3 and 4. So now 4 groups. So what happens here? Of 2 2's are 4, 4, 4, 4. This became to 4. So here 4 is to 4. So now what is this going to be? 18 by this one is, we got for 81, this we got 3 is to 4. And for 256 we got 4 is to 4. So what are you going to do? You will write this 3 by 4 and this 4 are common, isn't it? For both of them. So you will write this outside the bracket. Hope you got it. So this is in the exponential form. Now look at here 32. First don't forget the sign. Just 32 will take the factors. We got these factors. So now what are you going to do? 32 means, now how many times is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now you are going to do 5 means that you are going to do minus 32 means 5 means it is going to be this odd number. So we are going to take minus 2, minus 2, minus 2 5 times. So now see here minus 2 raised to 5. So that is going to be minus 32. Now look at here 243. 243 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 times 5. These are the factors. You can later on see the factors how it is. So again this also we'll write here this over here. So which is nothing but this divided by this one. So now again you know both are the same. So what will you write here? Minus 2 by 3 you will write, and outside the bracket you will write 5. So this is the answer. Now look at here. This is 1. 1 doesn't make this one. So we see here we'll make this one 343. You will take the factors of 343. So here it is possible by 7. So here 7 means 3 times 7. So here 3 times 7 is 343. So I took here, this is minus. So this also I took 3, because any number, 1 you multiply any number of times, you are going to get 1 itself. So because this was 3, I took here as well 3. Oh, this is clear. And this was negative, so that will be negative 1 raised to 3. So now here this will be together and 3 will go in the exponent. Now simplify and express the result in exponent. So here this is given, this into this is given, so you have to simplify and write in the exponential form. So now look at here, the base is the same, so you are going to write it only once, because you know a raised to m into a raised to n, that will be a raised to m plus n. So this base is the same, so you are going to add the exponent. So you want in the exponential form, so you are going to write over here 12. 7 plus 5 is 12. Now look at here, again the base is same, so you are going to write the base same, and this one you are going to add it, minus 3 plus 2. So this is same, minus 3 plus 2, that is going to be always plus minus, means you are going to subtract it, that will be 1, bigger number sign, that will be minus 1. So now this exponent is negative, so you are going to make it to positive. This doesn't, you can keep as it is. So this will be the reciprocal, 5 will go up and in the numerator, and the negative 3 will go in the denominator, and this becomes positive. So now see here, you can also write this one, because 1, here 1 means you are going to get the same number, isn't it? So you can also write this one, because as I said, this is positive, this is negative. You can also write like this in the numerator. Both are the same. So by this we have completed today's work. So please do like and subscribe to this channel, so you get the notification of the other parts and many more. Thank you. Hi learners, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thanks for joining me for another math session. So today let us see the part 4 of the exponents and powers. So here we have to find the value of, so this is the question given, and we have to find the value of n. So now this is saying what I have written the question over here. So now what we can see here 3's and 2's. So what we'll do here, this will be 9 is going to be 3 square will be 9. So this will be same, this will be same. Again this 27 will be 3 into 3 into 3, that will be 27. So 3 cube and this n as it is. Now this one we can write it with this, you know the rule, a raised to m raised to n, that is a raised to mn. So this we have to multiply. So we'll get here 3 raised to 15, and this will be as it is. So now again this one, that is the same, that we have to multiply, then you will get here 3 raised to 2n. This will be as it is, this will be as it is. Again here 3 raised to 3n, and here this same, and this one 1 by 27 we can write here, you know this will be 3 into 3 into 3, that will be 3 cube. But then when you take here up, so what will be that? This is going to be negative. The exponent is going to be negative. So now look at here. Here what you can see, this is all the multiplication. So you know a raised to m into a raised to n, that is a raised to m plus n. But even if you have 3 numbers, we can make it to, we can add all the exponents, because you can see the base is the same for this one. So you are going to add this exponent. So can you see this have been added, and this will remain as it is, because it is minus 3 raised to 3n. So when you add this one and this denominator same, this also same. So when you add the exponent, so what is that going to be? 2 and this n is going to be 3n, this plus 2 as it is, and this will be as it is. And what you can do, this you can take on the right hand side. So when you take, this is in the denominator, when you take on the right hand side, that is going to get in the numerator. So this will be as it is, this when it goes here, so this is what is, this went over here. So now in the denominator there is nothing. So now this again you will write as it is. So what we can see now, these base are the same. So this, you know, that is a raised to m into a raised to n, that is a raised to m plus n, because if the bases are same. So what you can write here, minus, sorry, this is, I'll just write it again. So that will be that will be 3 raised to minus 3 plus 15. Sorry for that. So now what is that? This is going to be added, that is minus 3 plus 15, and this will be as it is. So now what we can see, this is one part and the other part. So from this one we can take 3 raised to 3n, that is common. So what remains this here when it is like this means 3 raised to 3n into 3 raised to 2. So here remains inside is 3 raised to 2, and this will be, because there's nothing over here, that means it is 1. So see here, when you expand this one, you get the same as this one. Hope you got this. This minus 1 is very important because you took common over here. So what remains here is 1. So now expand it to 3 raised to this will be 1. And here when you minus 3 plus 15 will be 12. Plus 15 and minus 3, that is going to be 12. And this as it is. So now what you can write for this one, 3 square is going to be 9. And this all things as it is. So now 2 cube will be 8. This will be as it is. So 9 minus 1, 8. As it is. Here, same. So now first thing what will we take, we'll write here 3 raised to 3n, same on the side. This will be same here, but when you take, this is actually multiplication. When you take on the other side, it is going to go in the denominator. So what happens here? 8 and 8 gets cancelled, ones are. So here 3 raised to 3n same, here same. So now what we can see again, here we can see the base are the same. So the exponents also should be same. So here 3n is going to be 12. What is here? So what will be here? N will be what we want the value of n. So n is going to be, actually this is multiplication. So that will be 2, 12. This will go in the denominator. So 3 ones are, 3 fours are. So n is 4. Now look at here. This is a question given. Again here we have to find the value of n. So this thing same I wrote over here. So now again what I'll do, I can see a 3. So I'll make this 2 because 3 square is 9. And this as it is. So now what you can see, this one, so can you see the base same? So this will be added, a raised to m into a raised to n, that is a raised to n plus n. So this is n plus n. So here the same. So now again the base is same means you're going to just consider the exponents, that also should be same. So 2 plus n is 6. So n is going to be 6 is on its place, but when you take this over that side means this is actually plus. So this is going to get subtracted. You know, when the LHS and RHS, when there is plus, it becomes minus. When there is minus, it becomes plus. Multiplication becomes division and division becomes multiplication. So here, answer is 4. So now this is, you are going to simplify this one. So now look at here. This was in the horizontal way. Same thing I wrote it in a vertical way. So now what I can do here, this is 5 times. So I put a bracket over here because that is minus. So I put a bracket. So that thing, I just expanded it. I wrote it 5 times. And same here, this is 4. So now again, this is minus over here. So I wrote same thing. I wrote 4 times. So now see here, whenever there is an odd number over here. So what we can say that we don't have to say wherever there is minus and we find an odd number over here. That means the sign is going to be negative. So this is going to be negative. Even if it is anything, it can be 3, 5, 7, 9. The power, you'll see whether it's an odd number or an even number. So if it is odd, you are going to write minus over here, and then you're just going to multiply. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32. Now again here, what is the power here? This is 4. So this is an even number, means this is going to be positive over here. So this is 1 by, so 1, 3 3s are 9, 27, and this will be 81. So this one. So now this is here, this is the numerator and this is the denominator. So the numerator is going to be as it is, but when the denominator is in the fraction, what you do, usually we flip over, that is called, this goes up. So 81 divided by 1, usually we don't write 1. So this is 1 by 81, it will be 81 divided by 1. And now when you multiply this, see the sign minus and you get 2592. Now look at this problem. Again, here what is that? This will be 9, this will be 4 divided by, this is the power is, the exponent here is 2. So you multiply this 2 times. So now this will be 5. This will be, because this is multiplication, see, because multiplication means even if the denominator is the same, you have to multiply this. So that is going to be 1 by 25. And now look at here. Whenever you have such type of problem and there is a division, this is the left hand side and this is the right hand side. Whatever the number on the left hand side is going to be the same, but the division we have to multiply it. And since you have multiplied this, this becomes the reciprocal. Means 25 goes up and 1 will go in the denominator, but that one doesn't make any sense over here. So now 25 into 5 into 25, that is 125. Now look at here. First thing, here what you can see now, the base are different, but the exponents are same. So whenever we have such step, so just look at this formula. 1 by a by b raised to m into, we can write c by d raised to m, means the exponents are the same. So what we do, we multiply the base. We multiply the base, and exponent we write it only once. So same rule we are going to follow over here. We are going to multiply the base. So we have multiplied the base, and the exponents we have kept same. So now we can simplify this. 7 ones are, 7 twos are. So this is going to be what? 3 by 2. This is what I wrote here, 3 by 2, and the exponent is 3. So that says that this is 3 raised to 3 and 2 raised to 3. And whenever you multiply 3 means 3 into 3 into 3, that is 27 by 8. Now look at here. Now here this is a division over here. So what will you do here? Now you can see the base is the same. So now see here, you are going to follow this rule where the base is the same. So here, even if it is in fraction, you are going to say follow the same rule. Like whenever a raised to m divided by a raised to n, that will be a raised to m minus n. But even if you have in fraction, that will be in place of a, that will be a by b m raised to n. The same thing you are going to follow over here. And that will be this, you are going to subtract it because this is division. So minus 6 minus 5. And this, whenever there is minus 6 minus 5, means in integers what you do, you actually add these two, that will be 11, but you both are negative, means you are going to put here negative. Here this you are going to add, look at here, and you are going to say this is minus 11. Now see here, whenever we have the negative exponent, we have to make it positive. This has nothing to do. This negative whatever is inside has nothing to do. It will be the same, but the exponent should be positive. So what will you do? This you are going to flip over along with the sign. So here, see 9 is here and minus 5 as it is. But then when you flip over, that means this becomes positive. So now what you can do, see here, whenever you have in the denominator negative, means you can also write in the numerator this 9. Both is the same, because here plus divided by minus is going to be minus, or minus divided by plus also is going to be minus. So it doesn't matter. So we'll write it up. So this is the final answer. Now look at here. Now this is the reciprocal, means you are going to write here. This is a negative one. So that is the here. So whenever you this, that you are going to make a reciprocal of that, that is going to be, you are going to write your 1 by 4. Division sign as it is. 3 raised to minus 1 means that will be, you are going to make it to positive, that will be 1 by 2. This will be as it is. So now again what I said, this is left hand side, right hand side, because there is a division sign in between. Left hand side as it is, this becomes multiplication. Since this became multiplication, this will get flipped. That is 3 by 1. And let us skip this side. Then this will be 3 and this is going to be 4. So 3 by 4. So now what are you going to do? Now you got a single number. So now you are going to make this as positive. So you are going to flip over this one. So 4 by 3 raised to 2. So 4 by 3 means it is going to be 4 raised to 2, 3 raised to 2. That is the rule. Whenever you have a by b raised to m, something will be this into this into this one. So now this will be 4 square will be 16. 4 into 4, 16, and 3, this will be 9. Now here, again here we have the negative sign. The exponent is negative, so let us make it to positive. So this will go up and this one. So that is going to be 3 raised to 3. Minus sign as it is. Here again there is negative. You can make it positive by flipping over. That will be 2 raised to 3. This let us write same. See here, don't try to minimize the steps. If you minimize the step, you are bound to make mistake. So write as many steps as you can. So now look at here. Again, this is a negative one. Here this is going to be 4 raised to 3. Now, 3 cube means 3 into 3 into 3. That is going to be 3. This is a 9, 19, 27 here. Again, 2 cube means 2, that is multiplied 3 times. That will be 8. This as it is. Now 4 cube means 4 into 4 into 4. 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64. So now when you subtract this, you get 19. This you get 64. So same thing, whatever is in the horizontal, I wrote this in a vertical. So this is the answer. So by this one, we have completed today's work. So please do like and subscribe to this channel so you get the notification of the other parts and many more. Thank you. Hi learners, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thanks for joining me for another math session. So today we are going to do the part 3 of the exponents and powers. So let us see first with this the simplify. So there are different types of questions, all mixed, just look to that. So now see here, first we will look at this exponent. This is the question given. So you have to multiply, that is a raised to m raised to n, that will be a raised to mn. So you have to multiply this and this remains the base remains the same. So this will be minus 6. So now see here, this will be for this as well as this. So that will be a raised to b raised to m, that will be a raised to m and b raised to m. A raised to m, b raised to m. You will see, you have to look at the laws. So here, for this one, now first thing we have to make this is the negative exponent. So we have to make it to positive. So whenever we want to make it to positive, what do? We flip over this one. So 2 and this minus 3, whatever is inside will remain the same, but whatever is in the exponent, that will become positive. So now this into this, that is a raised to b raised to m, that will be a raised to m, b raised to m. So 2 raised to 6 and this will be minus 3 raised to 6. And see, this is a positive one. So whenever you have the positive exponent, that means the negative sign you don't have to think over, that is going to be the positive. If it was 5 or something like a odd one, so this always will be a negative one. Whatever the answer you get, that will be negative. But whenever you have this one, the even number, that is going to be positive one. So 2 raised to 6 means 2, you have to going to multiply by this one 6 times, that will be 64, and here minus 3 when you multiply 6 times, that is going to be 729. Now look at here, this is the question. Now first thing, all are the negative one. So you have to make it to positive means you are going to flip over this one. So that will be 2 by 1, this will be 3 by 1, this is going to be 4 by 1. So this is what we got, and so this became positive, the exponents became positive. So this into this into this into this is this. So 2 raised to 2, 1 raised to 2, that becomes 1. So we don't have to think over that, only the numerator. So this is. So now 2 square, that is 4, 3 square is 9, 16. So when you add, you get 29. So now look at here. This is because we are doing simplify means you are going to get the final answer here. So now look at this one. So now this will be, there's nothing, the base also is different and the exponent also is different. So simply what you are going to do, you are going to multiply. So raised to 4 means, this raised to 4 means you are going to multiply this 4 times. And this raised to 3 means this you are going to multiply 3 times. So now see here, wherever you see, first let us see the negative sign. So here 1, 2, 3 and 4. So sorry about it, here it is going to be positive one. Okay, so now we have 4, 1, this one. So see here, this 3 and this 3 gets cut, this 3 and this 3 gets cut, this 3 and this 3 gets cut. So now you have your, now look at here, here is 4 times, means this is a even number. So wherever you see this negative 1, 2, 3 and 4, so this is going to be positive 1. So now see what remains here after cutting, we have only here is 3. But look at the signs. Signs means these are the 4 signs which are the even number. So that is going to be positive, but we are already here 3. So that becomes, the negative sign becomes 4 times that negative 1 becomes positive. And here what remains is 4 times 5, that is going to be 625. So this is the answer. Now look at this one. So here we don't have any common. So what are we going to do? This 1 is 2, 1 by 2 is going to be multiplied 2 times because the exponent is 2. So this is what? And then minus sign as it is. This is going to be multiplied 3 times. Just keep the bracket first. And this is to be multiplied 2 times. So now what do you get for this bracket? You get, see here, because this is a multiplication, so don't get confused because the base is the same, you're going to write it only once. No. Whenever there is like this, addition or subtraction over here, that time we have to write only once. We are going to take the LCM, so you are going to write 1 plus 1 is 2 divided by 2, that is going to be 1. But here, since there is multiplication, you are going to multiply the denominator as well. So this is going to be 1 by 4. And now here, this is of course 1, so 1, 4, 4 and 4, that is going to be 64. And this will be 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. Now look at here, now the denominator is different, so you have to take the LCM. So LCM here is 64. So what are you going to do? This 4 you are going to multiply by 16. 16 for the 64. Since you have multiplied this by 16, this also should be multiplied by 16. So now look at here, both places you got 64. So now let us write one step. 16 divided by 64, this 1 divided by 64, and this 8 let us keep as it is first. So this minus 1, that will be 16 minus 1 divided by 64 into 8. So this is going to be 15 by 64 into 8. So 8 ones are 8, 8s are 64, and the answer is 15 by 8. Now look at here. Again here now, this is a negative 1. 6 raised to minus 1. So this is going to be 1 by 6. And here we have again the negative exponent. So this is going to get flip over. So that is going to be 2 by 3. And let us keep this minus 1 first, this as it is. So now first let us make the, again here, the denominator same. So the LCM is 6. So we are going to write here 3 multiplied by 2. So this, since we have multiplied this by 2, this also is going to be 2. And let us keep again the exponent same. So this is 1 by 6 as it is. Here is 4 by 6. So now you can see the LCM. The 6 is same. So this you are going to add it and put a negative 1. So this is going to be 5 and this 6 as it is. So now you can see a negative exponent over here. So you are going to flip over and make it to positive. So this will get flip over. So that is going to be 6 by 5. Now again over here, so what you can say is this will be, because this is negative, so that will be 1 by 4. This is negative, so that will be 1 by 8. Keep the exponent same for time being. This is going to be 1 by 2. This is going to be 1 by 3. Keep the exponent as it is. So now what you can see over here, this 4 and 8, the LCM will be 8. So what are you going to do? You are going to make this to 8. The 4 multiplied by 2 is 8. So this you are multiplied by 2. So this also should be multiplied by 2. This as it is. And the exponent as it is. Now look at this one. The LCM should be 6. So here you are going to multiply 2 3 times. And here also 3. Here 3 2s are 6. So this also should be 2. And this as it is. Now look at here. So now you got both places, you got 8. So what are you going to write here? 2 divided by 8. Again this 1 divided by 8. This as it is. Here what are you going to write here? 3 divided by 6. That is here. Again here 2 divided by 6, which is here. So now you can see both places the LCM is this, the numbers are the same. So you will same here. Then you will put here. This will be the same. So now 2 minus 1 is 1 by 8. Again this same. 1 by 6. This same. So now see here, now at this stage I'm going to change actually the exponent should never be negative. So what I did here, because here in the start, even in the brackets there was an exponent was negative, so I tried to change and bring it to this stage, and now I'm going to change and the exponent. So this is going to get flip over. So this became positive, means there will be raised to 1, that means you get the same answer. So I didn't write this step. Now again here same thing, if you want you can write this step, 8 divided by 1 raised to 1. So that is the same. Then you can write this step. Same for here, 6 divided by 1 raised to 1, and then this is the next step. So now you can see both places is 1. So this will be 14 by 1. That will be the answer is 14. Now look at here. Anything raised to 0. A raised to 0, that is 1. So now this you are going to write over here 1. Now this is the negative 1, so you are going to make it to positive, that will be 1 by 3. So just I kept it in the bracket. This 3 raised to 2 means 3 into 3. Now look at here, now here means there is 1. So if you want you can write it over here, that means the LCM is 3. So what are you going to write here? 1 multiplied by 3. So this also should be multiplied by 3. This will be as it is, this will be 9. Now you got both the places 3, so that will be 3 by 3 and 1 by 3. So that is here. multiply by 9. So now both places same. So this is going to be added, multiply by 9. So this will be 4 by 3 and this is 9. So 3 ones are 3 threes are 9. So what do you get the answer? This you get it as 12. So now look at the next question here. This says that this is one. This will be 3 times. You have to multiply this 3 times. So you multiply this 3 times. Please, you will write the same. You will just put here raised to 85. And here, what are you going to do? So here again, you are going to multiply this 2 times. So now what you can see, now this is how many negative signs are there. See, first thing, now look at here. Whenever we write 1 raised to this one minus 1 raised to 85. So what you can see, this is a odd number. So whenever we have an odd number, that is going to be minus 1. So you can just put a point over here. Whenever we have an odd number, that is going to be minus 1. So you, even if it is a raised to something big number, you don't have to worry. You have to see whether this is an odd or an even number. So if we have an odd number, that is going to be minus 1. So now can you see there are 4 minus 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 minus means that is an even number of even, right? So here I didn't write any minus, means that means it shows that that is a positive one. And now, so this is going to be 1. So we don't have to think about this one. So now let us see here. The denominator what we have is 4. And now you will see the numerator you have is 4, only 4 here. Now you will, this is you have to multiply, right? So here you are going to look at the denominator. So when you multiply 5 multiplied by 5 into 5 into 5 into 5, 5 times, that is going to be 3125. So this is the final answer. Now look at this problem here. So this thing first, let us keep as it is, and we will look for this one. So this we are going to multiply. So now after this, again we are going to keep as it is. So you know now minus and minus in multiplication becomes plus. So 5 4s are 20. So now what you can see that this is minus is, the exponent is 20, and this also the exponent is 20. But now here, since this is minus and minus and this is 20. So this, you know, this is a positive, this is a even number. So this 20 is an even number. So this is going to be a positive one. So can you see this rule? There is a rule. Whenever you have such negative and this is an even number, so this is different for you. So that will be 1. So this rule you have to follow. So this becomes positive. Just follow this. This is a different from the rest. So we get over here, that will be 5 by 13. This is the final answer. So by this way we have completed today's work. So please do like and subscribe to this channel so you get the notification of the other parts and many more. Thank you. Hi learners, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thanks for joining me for another math session. So today we are going to see the next part, that is part 6 of the exponents and powers. So let us see, this one, the question is that is simplify. So this is the question given. So we have to simplify this one. So first thing, what are we going to do? We'll take 16. So you know 16, the factors of 16, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 4 times is 16. So I wrote over here, this I wrote same. Again for 4, 2 raised to 2, this is the same. Now look at the denominator, this again 2 raised to 4, this is the same, this is the same, and this is the same. Now what you can see here, the base are the same and this is multiplication. So we have the rule a raised to m into a raised to n is a raised to m plus n. So now can you see the exponents, we have to add it. Now again same over here, the base is the same because this is a different, this is also multiplication. So you are going to add the exponents. Again here the same, the base is the same, you are going to add the exponents. Again here, so here is nothing, means it says 2 raised to 1. Whenever there is a single number, that means the exponent is 1. So you are going to add it. So this is the one. So now what will happen here? You have to take the like terms. That will be 5 plus n. This is same. Again here will be 6 plus n. Here 3 plus n. Now this one, this is a raised to m plus n, but original is what? That is a raised to m into a raised to n. So what are we going to do? This thing we are going to change in this form, that is a raised to m into a raised to n. Again the same, this one we are going to change it to a raised to m into a raised to n. So this into this into this one. Again this one same, we are going to change it a raised to m into a raised to n. Again this is the same, we are going to change it to a raised to m into a raised to n. So why did we change that? So now this is first term and this is the second term. So from these two we have to see what is common. So you can see both places 2 raised to n is same. So we'll take this as common. And then what remains in the first one will be 2 raised to 5. So this we are going to put it in a bracket. This is the minus sign as it is. So again from here 2 raised to 2. Again now we will look at the denominator. Again we can consider this as the first term and this as the second term. From this again what we can see that these two are the same. We can take it as a common. So what remains in the first part, that is 2 raised to 6, that you are going to put in a bracket. Minus sign as it is, and this will be 2 raised to 3. So now what you can say here, this and this get cancelled because that will be 1. So 2 raised to 5 is going to be 2 when you multiply it 5 times, that is going to be 32. 2 raised to 2 will be 4. Again here 2 raised to 6, 2 multiplied 6 times, that is going to be 64. This will be 2 multiplied 3 times, that will be 8. So now you know this is 32 minus 4, that is going to be 28, and this is 56. So if you know the table of 28, that is 28 ones are 28 twos are. So that will be 1 by 2 is the answer. Now look at this problem. So now see here what you can see, both the base are different and the exponent also is different. So directly you cannot solve this problem. So what you have to do, either you have to make the base equal or you have to make the exponents the same. So here what we can do, this 125 is nothing but 5 into 5 into 5. So this will be as it is, and this is going to be the 5 cube. Now you can see the base is the same. So the exponent should be same. So 2x plus 1, that is going to be 3. So what will be this one? 2x will be this 3 plus 1 is going to be minus 1. So 2x is going to be, this is 2. So x is going to be 2 divided by this is multiplication. So you are going to divide it. So that is going to be 1. So x is 1. And these are very important problems. These are many times they are such similar problems. Now look at the next one. We'll just put a line over here. This is the next problem. So here, so this is the question given. So now look at here, 8 raised to this is 3x is 32. So now I'll just change the color of it so that we get the same color. Okay, so this is the question given over here. So now look at here. So what will be this? 8 is going to be 2 cube, and this will be, the exponent is 3x. Now this also will make it to, because this is 2, the base is 2, let us make this also to the base 2. That will be, if you're multiplying 2 5 times, that is going to be 32. So now you can see the base is the same, but before that what are we going to do? We are going to multiply this exponents. So that is going to be 3 3s are 9x, and this will be 5. Now so the base is the same, so the exponent should be same. So 9x is 5, so x is going to be 5 by 9. Now look at this problem over here. This is the question given. Now both again the base are different, the exponents also are different. So let us make the base same. So 27 is 3 into 3 into 3, and this is going to be 81 will be 3 4 times. So, and this the exponent will be same. Here again you are going to make 3 raised to 4, and the exponent is the same. So what are you going to do? Because you wrote here 3 raised to 3 means you are going to multiply this. So when you multiply 3 3s are 9, and this 3 is for this as well, that will be 15 plus 15. Again this will be 16x, and this is going to be 4. So now see here, the base are the same, so the exponent should be same. So now we wrote the exponents over here. So now you are going to do, after writing this, you are going to bring the like terms together. So 9x is already over here. If you bring 16x over here, this is actually positive, it is going to be negative 1. And 4 is on the same place, right hand side. If you take this, you have to take along with the sign, plus 15 becomes, if it goes here, it is going to be minus 15. So now see here, when we write like this, bigger number letters right at the top, plus 9 means whenever you have one positive, one negative means this is going to be negative. So this is going to be 7. So bigger number sign means minus 7x. Again for this one, minus 15 plus 4. Here you are going to subtract, that is going to be 11, and bigger number sign. So now x is going to be, this is multiplication, 7, this x is going to be minus 11 by minus 7. So now if both the places, numerator as well as the denominator, if there is negative sign, that becomes positive. So that will be 11 by 7 is the answer. Now this one again, we can see this is 1 by 9 and this is 3. So now let us make it to 3. So this is going to be what? 3 square. The rest will be the same. So now this, I'm going to take it on in the this one, numerator. So this is going to be, this is positive, it becomes negative. So now look at here. When I multiply this into this, it is going to be minus 4x and this will be as it is. Now base are the same, so the exponent should be same. So minus 4x is this. So now let us bring the like terms together. So this will come here. So this is going to be plus. Actually, this is plus. So this is going to be minus over here. So this as it is. So now you know that is minus 4 minus 7. If both the places it is negative means this is going to be positive, this is going to be 11, but you are going to put a negative sign. So here will be negative x, so 11x is equal to 1. So x is going to be, this is multiplication, this will be negative 1 divided by this one. So both the places again, this is the negative sign means it should be positive, that should be 1 by 11. Now look at this problem again. Here the dot says that it is a multiplication sign. On everywhere you can see the base is 5. So first thing, let us take this left hand side. So now you know this multiplication means a raised to m into a raised to n, that will be a raised to m plus n. So once again I say learn the laws and also write it down. So the laws are very important in such problems. So now look at here, the exponent should be added. So this is added. This will be the same, the right hand side is going to be the same. Now this is going to be 4x plus 6, 2x will be 6x and this will be minus 1. This will be same. Now because the base is the same, the exponent should be same. So that I wrote the exponent over here. Now we'll bring the like terms together. So this becomes, my plus 3 becomes minus 3x. This is going to be the same. This is going to be the same. And also you can write here first and then put this one. Anyways, minus 1 becomes plus 1. So here, when you subtract this one means nothing here means plus 6 minus 3. You are going to subtract this one, 3, bigger number sign, so it becomes to 3x. And this will be 12. X will be, here this multiplication, so 12. You take this on the other side, it is going to get divided. 3 ones are, 3 fours are. The answer is x is equal to 4. So by this one, we have completed today's work. So please do like and subscribe to this channel so you get the notification of the other parts and many more. Thank you. Hi learners, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to see the next part on the same topic, that is the exponents and powers. So this is the question given, by what number should we multiply minus 6 raised to minus 1 to obtain a product equal to 9 raised to minus 1. So let us consider the number as x. So then what we are going to write here, this minus 6 raised to minus 1 multiplied by, because this is multiplied, what number should we multiply? Multiply by x is equal to n raised to minus 1. So this will, the exponent will make it to positive, this will keep the minus same as it, so this becomes the reciprocal. So again here, this is 9 raised to minus 1, so this also we have to make the exponent as positive, that will be 1 by 9. So x is going to be this one, 1 by 9 as it is. If this goes on the other side, that is going to get flip over, that will be minus 6 by 5. So Now the value of x will be minus 6 raised to, minus 6 divided by 9. So this you have to simplify it. So 3 2s are and 3 3s are. So the answer is x is minus 2 by 3. So we can write hence the required number is minus 2 by 3. So here they said that what number should this minus 20 raised to minus 1 be divided to obtain minus 10 raised to minus 1. So let the number be x. So then we are going to write here this same, but divided by x is minus 10 raised to minus 1. So again we are going to make the exponent as positive. So we are going to flip over this as it is. This we have to make the exponent as positive. So we are going to write the reciprocal, that is a flip over. So now see here, this will be as it is, but now here we will make this division to multiplication. Since we have made this to multiplication, this x is going to be 1 by x. This as it is. So now let us do here 1 by x skip as it is. This skip as it is. This if you take on the other side, this is going to be minus 20 by 1. See, minus 1 by 20, or if you write here 1 by minus 20, both is the same. So we can write this as minus 20 by 1. So 1 by x will be 10 ones are 10 twos are. So in the numerator we get 2 and in the denominator 1, but this minus and this minus becomes plus. So this is just 2. So now we want the value of x. So x is going to be, this is 2. So this will get flip over, that will be 1 by 2. Or we can also write this x as, if this goes up, that will be minus 1. Now this is a little different here. So this is given 2 raised to 1998, 2 raised to 1997 minus 2 raised to 1996 plus 2 raised to 1995 is equal to k into 2 raised to 1995. That the value of k is. So what are we going to do? We will just take this one as this 1995. We can divide this throughout by 1995. So this divided by 2 raised to 1995. Again this divided by 2 raised to 1995. This divided by 2 raised to 1995. This divided by 2 raised to 1995. This also k into this divided by 2 raised to 1995. So here what happens here, k multiplied by max. Here this is going to get cancelled. Now what we can see, the base is the same. So 1998 minus 1995, because we had a formula a raised to n divided by a raised to n, that is a raised to n minus n. So this is going to get subtracted. So it will be 1998 minus 1995, that will be 2 raised to 3. Again here 1997, this will be 97 minus 95, that will be 2 raised to 2. 96 minus 95, that will be 1, 2 raised to 1. And this 95 minus this is going to be 2 raised to 0. This and this gets cut, that will be k. So 2 raised to 3 means 2 into 2 into 2, that is going to be 8. 2 raised to 2 means 4. 2 raised to 1 means 2. And anything raised to 0, that is going to be 1. So what will we do here? 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. So the value of k is 3. Now look at here, if they say 2 raised to n plus 2 minus 2 raised to n plus 1 plus 2 raised to n is equal to c into 2 raised to n, find the value of c. So here what we can see, when we take this, so this can be also written as 2 raised to n into 2 raised to 2, because this is the formula a raised to n plus n is a raised to n into a raised to n. So everywhere we can see 2 raised to n common. So we'll just take here 2 raised to n. So what remains here will be 2 raised to 2. So as I said, a raised to n into a raised to n, that is a raised to n plus n, or we can write a raised to n plus n is a raised to n into a raised to n. So this is n plus n. So that will be a raised to n into a raised to n. Again here same, 2 raised to n is gone. So what remains is 2 raised to 1. Again here 2 raised to n is gone. So there is nothing, means you have to multiply by 1. This as it is. So now what we can do, this 2 raised to n, you can write as it. But this one, if you bring it on this side, so this is going to get divided. So 2 2s are 4 minus 2, this is 1, is equal to here c, because this went over here. This and this get stuck. So 4 minus 2 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3. So 3 is c, therefore c is equal to 3. So by this, we have completed today's work. Do like and subscribe to this channel so you get a notification of the other part and many more. Thank you. Hi learners, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to do the next part, that is the part 8 for the exponents and powers. So now let us see how to find the reciprocal of. So here we have this 1 by 2 raised to minus 2 divided by 2 by 3 raised to minus 3. So reciprocal means you are going to flip over. So this becomes 2 by 1. So when this becomes 2 by 1, this becomes a positive. Same, we'll keep the division sign over here. This gets flip over. So this becomes the 3 by 2 and this negative becomes positive 3. So now this we can do like this one. That will be 2 raised to 2 divided by 1 raised to 2. Division as it is. 3 raised to 3 divided by 2 raised to 3. So here 1 means that is going to be 1 itself. So we will write it 2 by 2. This division becomes here multiplication. If this becomes multiplication, this will get flip over. That is, this will be the reciprocal. So this 2 by 3 will go in the numerator and 3 raised to 3 will come in the denominator. So this is 4 multiplied by 2 raised to cube means 2 into 2 into 2, that is 8. And 3 cube means 3 into 3 into 3, that will be 27. So the answer is 32 by 27. Now see here, we have to find out this one, write these numbers in the scientific notation. Now whenever we want to write in this scientific notation, see now this is the number given. So what we have to do, we have to see that this is a number, don't think about the zero, this is a number 312. So whenever we have a number, we have to give a decimal point after one number. So now see here, this, suppose this is the, you have to give a decimal point over here. So what you are going to do, this decimal, you are going to shift it over here. So how many numbers did you shift to get this one over here? Because it should be 3.12. So 1, 2, 3. So move decimal point 3 places. Where you are moving, you are going from the left to right. So to the right. So what will you write here? This will be 3.12 into 10 raised to 3, because you have moved 3 places to the right. So it should be 10 raised to minus 3. See here, whenever you want to write this one, this is in the standard from the in scientific notation, from write the numbers in scientific notation. Now again, see here, this is 542. Don't think about the zeros, means it should be 5.42. So this number should be shifted the point over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it should be 10 raised to minus 6. Again here, means you are shifting 3 places to the this here, you are shifting 6 places to the right. Now see here, it should be 3.142. So this decimal is going to be shifted over here. 1, 2, 3. So it should be 10 raised to minus 3. Hope you got this one. Now that here it is given in the scientific one, you have to write it in the standard notation. So now here again the same, but here what you are going to do, this is 6 means it should be 6.0. So decimal is over here. That means you are going to shift how many? 5 places. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 places. So move decimal point 5 places to the left. So you will write 6 here. Means 6, actually it is 6.0, right here. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you will move backwards to the left and then you are going to put a decimal and then 0. Now look at here, this is 9.6 and this is 8. So you will write 96. First thing you are going to remove the decimal. You will write 96, but actually the point is here, it should be here, right? So now this is, you are going to go backwards from here to So you will write here 9.6, and here you're going to go backwards by 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're going to put a point over here. So this will be without a decimal, and you're going to go backwards that many zeros and then put a decimal one. Now here 2.102 means it should be 2102, but it is the point is here, so that means you are going to go here 3. So backwards 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to put a point over here. The number you're going to write here 2102, 96, 9.6, here 96. This 6, here 6. Actually, it should be 6.0, but we usually write 6. So by this way, we have completed today's work. So if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please make sure to subscribe my channel. Thank you.
Make sure you subscribe our channel so it motivates us to deliver more content continuously.